if you or you know someone that's heading to the game tonight, might want to bring an umbrella.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit wet out there, Ryan. What are we looking at here for tonight?
Don't be late. Go in right now because rain is on our doorstep. It's going to be moving here in the metro area, actually getting pretty close to 6 o'clock here in Indianapolis. Storm Tracker, though, is showing the mess that's ongoing in south central and southern Indiana. Severe thunderstorm watches are out. We have a line of strong storms that continues to produce severe thunderstorm warnings. And look at all these lightning strikes, which are stretching from that system. Let's zoom into some of the warnings. We did have a warning expire in Bedford. Still heavy rain, multiple warnings south and west. But one of the warnings I want to highlight, flash flood warning, basically for southern Greene County, northern Martin County, and northern Knox County. Within this stretch, 1 to 2 inches of rain has just fallen in the last hour or two. And we still have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings for Knox County, point south into Gibson County. Maximum winds potentially up to 60 miles an hour. Back to the metro area, in and out of downpours for Johnson County and Shelby County. Not much action right now here in Indianapolis, but look, rain is about a county and a half away from arriving in our area, although the severe threat appears to be remaining off to our south. Severe thunderstorm watch out until 9 o'clock for eastern Indiana. It runs until midnight. What we're going to be tracking is a severe threat mainly south of I-70 until 9 o'clock. As I mentioned, the main threat is damaging wind, but we've seen some hail, also seen some flooding. Wouldn't rule out an isolated tornado warning the further south you go along the Ohio River. Futurecast through the next couple hours. By the time we get to 8, 9 o'clock, most of the action in far eastern Indiana, quieting things down from there. Clouds will be decreasing through the early morning hours, and eventually we'll go back to mostly clear skies. Live look downtown, starting to turn more dark ahead of those showers and storms, which will be moving in. 77 degrees. It's also air you can feel out there because our dew points are in the 60s, winds out of the west, just shy of 20 miles an hour. And look, here's our status of the cold front, which is triggering that line. Dew points are much more comfortable in northern and north central Indiana. If you're in Lafayette, Kokomo, you're not getting anything else. You're going to be dry through the rest of this evening. As I mentioned, with this Pacers forecast, the line of showers and storms getting to us right around 6 o'clock as you're leaving that Pacers game. Should be dry, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the upper 60s. Tonight, we're falling to 50 degrees, 40s in north central Indiana. There is a marginal 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather for tomorrow. Today, we were in the enhanced 3 out of 5 south of I-70. But look, tomorrow, I'm expecting a lot of dry time morning into midday. We'll have rain chances starting to slide into our area. It's more of a spotty to scattered rain chance arriving in our area the late afternoon and evening hours. As we mentioned here, might have an isolated strong storm or two. Going into Thursday, Thursday is going to be the better chance at soaking rain in our area. 7-day forecast. Look, we'll go through these rain chances associated with the same system. The front dives to our south and then rebounds into our area. But we'll sacrifice it because a very good weekend. Mini marathon will be dry, temperatures starting in the 40s, lower 70s on Sunday, and more sunshine next week.